The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. The tragedy of April 25th, 2026 was a moment that shook the very foundations of Bamako. As smoke rose from the military barracks and the sounds of heavy machinery echoed through the streets of the capital, the world watched a coordinated assault designed to destabilize our revolution. But in the wake of this darkness, a hand has been extended from across the oceans, and it's not any other nation than a very brave country, not for charity, but for a strategic alliance that changes the game. Iran has stepped forward, offering massive transfer of military technology, scientific research, and satellite expertise to ensure that Mali never stands alone again. To understand why this connection is so vital today, we must look back at the moment in 1986. Many forget that Thomas Sankara, the upright man and the soul of the African Revolution, saw the future long before we did. Sankara didn't just look to the west or the east. He looked for brothers in the struggle for dignity, people who understand our pain, and people who are just trying to be free like the African. That is why he traveled to Tehran to meet the leadership of Islamic Republic. Despite different backgrounds, they were united by a single unbreakable truth: the refusal to be slaves to imperialist power. Sankara knew that the same forces trying to crush Iranian revolution were the ones trying to keep African in debt and dependency. So when we are looking for partners, today, these are the people we should look for. He recognized that the independence requires more than just a flag. It requires the technology to defend that flag. Today, that vision is becoming a reality in the Sahel. The Iranian government offer isn't just about sympathy or words. It is about the transfer of technology. We are talking about drone capabilities. The same capabilities they were able to use to beat other people, surveillance system, and high-tech level expertise needed to detect those who hide in the shadows of the desert before they reach our gates. When Tehran offers scholarships and expert exchange to Bamako, they are helping us build a wall of intelligence that no T group can penetrate. The incident on Saturday was meant to spread panic and fear, to make us feel weak, but instead it has accelerated our look east policy. Just as Sankara defied the global powers of his time to seek out genuine partners, the alliance of AES is now solidifying a bond with a nation that has survived decades of illegal wars and sanctions. We are moving with Iran because they understand our pain. We have seen what is happening currently in Iran. They know what it means to be targeted for wanting to control your own resources. The history of non-aligned movement is being rewritten right now in the heart of Mali. We are no longer the grass that elephants trample, as Sankara once warned. By integrating Iranian technology with the bravery of the Malian armed forces, we are ensuring that the sacrifice of those who fell on April 25th was not in vain. This is the path to true sovereignty. This is the legacy of Sankara coming full circle. We move forward, we take up, and we remain standing strong, independent and united. That is the reason to which whatever that was happening in Iran, we were so concerned. And there was a professor from Kenya who told us this. I posted a video whereby he said, what is happening in the Middle East is linked to Africa. Their target is Africa, and they're going to come through Iran to Africa. A lot of us listened and we didn't take it serious. Just some few days that they declared a ceasefire. Where did we see the fire ignite? Africa. The very same people who are rising to fight for the total liberation of the African is being targeted. And that is one thing we need to understand as Africans, that these people that we have made religion to blindfold us, and we're supporting these people blindly just because we believe the land is a glory land. As I put it, what about your Africa? That you have everything that other people are looking for on your land. So you are made to believe that your land is a living hell. So people were supporting people blindly due to how they have used religion to manipulate us. Now we are seeing who are the true friends of Africa. You, the African, must understand there is nobody that cares about you if you do not rise up to fight for yourself. The people we can say are our true partners are the same people who are in our shoes. And that is why what happened in Venezuela was a concern to us. And what is happening in Iran is a concern to us, because these people are fighting for sovereignty just like we are doing. That is why any country in our struggle is being targeted. We rise up in support of that country because we know that we are in the same struggle with them. And the same people in the same struggle are partners. Because if you are able to unite, you defeat them. And we saw how Iran was able to stand firm. That is exactly the technology, the expertise they are giving to our brothers and sisters in Mali, to the point that they are willing to give them education. So Mali will stop looking at the West. We will be able to manufacture what we need to protect ourselves. We know when it comes to cheap drones, Iran is the best in the world. And that was the reason to which the people who claim they have all the technology, the expertise, went and they couldn't succeed. And they were now begging for a ceasefire. It's the same technology that we need as Africans to defend ourselves. The time has come for us to rise up and build ourselves. Why are they not chasing after the leaders that are doing nothing for Africa? And they're the ones they are rather praising. That is why you, the African, must understand that this battle is yours. And there's nobody who speaks how much they love you can come here and set us free. We should be ready to protect and defend our sovereignty. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall. And united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we'll make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world, Middle East, and in Iran.